today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
From the Queen City, we're live in ready now, Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And quickly, Salazar is in front. 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. One down. Stepping up now, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. And at first for him following the one-out single. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now is Anthony Rendon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here's the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. And that's the first out. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High pop-up. Carpenter has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Stepping into the box, Enos Slaughter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Salazar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Danny Salazar.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft grounder left side. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. A base hit in his first trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Popped him up. Alvarez is there, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And quickly, Salas riding in once again. Matt Carpenter so far open. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Jason Giambi set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jason Giambi.
Popped him up. Bohr moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. The pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Damon's coming in. 1 away. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles is after it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Carpenter over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. The underhanded flip, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Enos Slaughter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Runner's on his way to third, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Damon, the runner at second with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alvarez waits on it, and that retires the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another chance? Nick Pivetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. No hits to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Carpenter is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. And he'll get us started in what's officially the...
We're moving right along into this. As we head into the late innings, listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mejia has it, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're
Hit back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 the count. Mejia leads off second with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. Alvarez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Enos Slaughter has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Alvarez ranging into shallow right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Salazar. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. A 3 unassisted, and the side is... Victor Robles digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Lifted in the air to center. DeYoung into shallow center, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
First baseman, number 25.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. Last time through was a base hit. Skied into very shallow right. Alvarez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Over the bullpen and gone. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number
First
22.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael Brantley.
Shot towards first. Giambi gloves it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Nick Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jason Hayward.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped in front of home plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Here's Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Afternoon baseball. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. He will lead.
Leading off for the Razorbacks, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now with the
Second, right fielder, Mookie Betts. Your attention, please.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Chris Bryant. Now here it comes. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up, and nothing will come of the two. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent foul. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A little bouncer. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
This is popped up. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Chopped weakly to the left. It'll work. The throw. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. In now, Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and their runners at the corners now. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ahmed Rosario will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Throw on to first and a good job.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Carmen Killebrew, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that misses ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it is Damon, and that's going to be out number two. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the upper deck and gone. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritchick trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Albies is there for it. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant is out number 2 here in the third inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jeanette is there. One away. Babe Ruth will get the call. Here is he'll hit.
Now pitching.
They're up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Mike Trout was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Bryant is up with it on to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. MLB The Show. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready for... First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. We expect a good three-inning battle royale contest between Cuba. Digging in, Mike Trout. And We are set.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Chopped weakly to the left. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things on.
Center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Hamilton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.